Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's 9 o'clock. That means it's streaming night. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How are you guys doing? Nice to have you all with me. Yes. Hello, Darkwing Space Cat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You are first in the chat. You have beaten a few of my regulars. So, goodness me. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. It is very, very much appreciated. How are you doing this evening? Hello, Reuven. Thank you for joining me. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, my goodness. People, it's still so hot. What is going on? What? We are just literally living like on a volcano. It's so hot. Doing good, doing good. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I've had it. You know when you've had a very productive day? I'm feeling very productive today. Hello, Shadow. I love the way that you just like to announce yourself there. Boom, in we go. Good evening, good evening. So, people, I've been very productive today. I've been feeling good. I've got loads done. Bish, bash, bosh. Even though it was boiling hot. But it is definitely a bit cooler, thank God. Oh, my goodness. So, yes, tell me what you've been up to. Somehow my cord has got trapped here. And I don't know, so it's in my way anyway. Hello, Kingdom Link. Thank you for joining me. Right, let's do some sounds. So, Darkwing. If you hang around for long enough, you get your own super sound. Just saying, reason to stay. A reason to stay. Have you played Final Fantasy before? Do you know the storyline? We're not going to give you any spoilers, are we? Because I know you've come from someone who's in Stormblood and we're in Shadowbringers. Okay, good. Because I don't want to do any spoilers for you. So first of all, he is my one and only. What would I do without him?
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That is the wonderful Reuven, aka Mr. Fran, aka Tech Support, aka literally he keeps us going, doesn't he? Bless him. Obviously, Shadow does his own entrance. Kingdom Link. Let's just pop a bit of this in our life. Right, so Lulabelle's lurking. Thank you for the lurk. And we've got a couple of people who've been having some issues with their internet and issues with finances and issues with children, so lots going on for people. But if you are managing to jump in, lovely to have you along, even if you're just lurking in the background. You know I appreciate you being there, and yeah, hopefully everyone's feeling okay and doing alright. You are all caught up, so I couldn't spoil this game for you even if I wanted to. Well, that's good, because I don't want to, because it's so good. You just have to try not to spoil it for me now. No spoilers allowed. But I'm really enjoying it, So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Fran. This is my first ever video game. Ever. The way I got started is Mr. Fran was playing this during COVID, and I was watching it going, oh my God, there's so much going on the screen. Oh my God, how do you know what's going on? Oh my God, run away. Which apparently was very amusing. And so he was like, we should get you streaming this. So, ta-da, here I am, streaming with you guys. Hopefully you will enjoy it. If you like watching someone spend their time mostly dazed, lost and confused, this is the stream for you. If you see something that you like the look of, please do feel free to clip, just like this. And it's working as well. Whoop, whoop. No worries, you're an avid no spoilers advocate yourself. Exactly. So very good. In that case, you may stay. So what's your main character, Darkwing? Do you prefer Darkwing or Space Cat? I mean, it's a great name. Which do you prefer? What's your main class? What do you like to play? Right, so let's talk about last time, because oh my gosh, it's all going on. It is all going on, everybody. If you haven't done Shadowbringers, do not listen right now. So Darkwing, you've got an invitation. You will get kidnapped to do roulettes and raids and dungeons and all kinds of things once you're on here. You like all the guns. Oh, it's all about the guns. I haven't tried a gun character yet. I started off as Summoner, which I quite enjoyed. Had to go at Bard. Liked the archer part of that, less so the bard part of that. Then I went on to dancer, which I really enjoyed, and at the moment I'm playing Pictomancer. Basically, melee classes, I like to be far away from the action. Ranged classes, not melee. Sorry, ranged classes, far away, less likely to get smushed. Although I do occasionally floor tank, but we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, so last time, oh my goodness, it all went on. So, we are still working on getting the scions back to the source. We've got a vessel to transport them in, but we haven't found a way to be able to get them into said vessel yet, their souls, to keep their souls and minds together. On the back of that, we are having to do some stuff to try and get stuff sorted out. So we're doing we've got to go and do some stuff in a temple. We started that last time with the Vieira. The Vieira got all carried away, moved a figurine that they shouldn't have done, which brought a big monster to life, and we had to obviously then defeat the monster, but not in the usual way. No, there was loads of puzzles and our friends got turned into cards, but we managed to rescue them. So now we're going to be going deeper into the dungeon. Okay, back on the source. Oh my life, right. So Xenos has managed to take his body back. We're not entirely sure how or why, but what we know is that he is either Zodiac or he wants to face Zodiac. Oh, look, I'm getting some love. How nice. Hello, darling. So, yeah, so it's all going on back on the source as well. And then, yeah, sauce like ketchup. No, the source, S-O-U-R-C-E. Not a bit of barbecue on your burger. But that is totally what I'm going to call it now, the barbecue sauce. Also, right, so back at the first, oh my god, because we're darting around all over the place between two worlds, it's very confusing. Back on our world, Ardbert reappeared in the flesh, but it's not his flesh. We suspect he is actually an Ascian, because you know they love to rock up and cause trouble. We're thinking Elidibus, probably. So now we've got to deal with that, and of course he's come back, and now we've just told everyone that he's actually a hero and he's great, and he wasn't the person that brought the flood of light, and now everyone's like, yay, Ardbert, he's a hero. And actually no, he is one of the bad dudes. So that's where we're at. I'm exhausted just telling you where we got to. Last week on Fran Street. Good evening, Poison! Right, you can say the numbers to me, Darkwing, and it still means literally nothing to me. Be aware, this is going to be loud. Poison! Every time. Every time. So, that is that. So tell me, guys, how's your day been? Have you been doing something really mundane and boring? Have you been doing something really interesting and exciting? I love to hear it all. As I said, I've been having a super productive day. I got loads done. I walked in and I was like, boom, boom, boom. Let's get stuff done today. Rah! And I did. So I think I may have scared my colleagues a little bit because I was like, I'm on it today. Let's call loads of people. Let's get loads done. It was good. It was good. I have just realised I completely forgot to do one thing though. So, oops, something quite important, and I completely forgot to do it because I was so busy going boom, boom, boom with my other stuff. Never mind, I can totally sort that out tomorrow. Anyway, so tell me about something new productive that you did today. Have you done something that was, you know, like it's been on your list of things to do forever and you were like, right, I'm going to get that done today? Have you done something just small for yourself? Do you know, did you need a bit of self-care and go, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself to something? Did you do, you know, something that just is one of those jobs where you're like, let's get it done? So tell me what productive thing you have got up to today. Did you just get out of bed? Did you just get out of bed? Because that is a good thing to do. Well done. Did you look after yourself today? That is important. Yes, but was not that good. Oh dear. Well, not good news. What was the not good news? Your lower teeth cannot be replaced, because you need to have a bit removed from your jawbone in your mouth. Oh my gosh! Poison! You need to do 2 more surgeries. Wow. Okay, I'm really sorry to hear that. That is a lot to take in. Okay, but you were productive. You've been to the dentist. You know what needs to be done. Okay. So you need 2 more is that 2 more anaesthetics then? Eesh. I mean, at least they've got a plan and they know what to do. You're gonna have to lay off the coffee a bit more, mate. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Hopefully, I mean, it's good that you know what's going on. No, more coffee is not good. It's good that you know what's going on. It's good that you've got a plan and you're moving forward and you're not just pretending it's not happening and hiding away. So good for you for going to the dentist. You were going to stream, but then you were a bit hungover. So you streamed for an hour and then you went over to, Pose, who's actually called, hang on a minute, I've got to find his name again now. Where is it? I can't find it now. Typical. Postler. And yeah, it was a good stream. If anyone hasn't checked him out, that was fun. So let's just do some shout outs here for you guys. So I haven't watched Darkwing, but I'm sure that it's good to watch. Are you streaming Final Fantasy as well? Oh, what have I done? Oh no, it did work. FrostyToolbars.com. You've encountered an anomaly. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. I'm not sure if that is a bot or not. It's very strange. So, let us get cracking. I mean, I'm impressed that you went and streamed for an hour with a hangover, to be fair. Because I try to be fairly fresh when I'm streaming, because I just would be groaning otherwise. We did do a birthday stream where we may have got a little on the tipsy side. Was that New Year? You're doing 100% runs of all the Final Fantasy games. You've just started 6. Oh wow, that's a lot. I mean, this has got billions of hours. I know I haven't been doing it for that long, but jeez, if all the Final Fantasy games are like this, you're going to be there for a while. Oh well, it'll keep you out of mischief. Right, I do love my meerkat. So much that I totally want to keep it, but we've got to try our new minions. Oh, the rest are single player. Okay, so don't take us long. So what new minion shall we have today? We have got the lizard. Let's have our lizard today, because I particularly like the polka dot bow on the tail. It's super cute. Alright, so 45 to 50 hours of gameplay a pop. Okay, so that would still totally take me like 10 weeks. That's not that bad, is it? Right, I'm going to move over to gameplay. I'm going to get us cracking. We are going to head back to Almet, so we're going to go and see the Vieira over in Nordvart, which I still can't say. I'll just make the words up now. Mind you, all words technically are made up, aren't they? So I heard a really interesting thing. You know me, I love all my dodgy, interesting things that I watch. And apparently the way that humans started speaking is by imitating birds. So we started our speech by just sort of tweeting at each other, and there we are again, now doing it again. So yeah, there you go, the more you know. You win today, the Sprout in Yam stream. Oh, is Yam still going? So for those of you who weren't here last time, we raided over to a guy who was doing a birthday stream, and he was on at like 85 hours when we raided in, because every time anybody did anything, he added time to his stream, and like he'd been streaming for about 3 days straight or something, hadn't we? Hello, are you waving to me? Oh, hello! He's gonna make today day 37. Wow. Oh, and you're dancing for me. I like the outfit. It's very preppy. I'm feeling very Alicia Silverstone in Clueless. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe slightly different shoes, but yeah, that's the feel I'm getting. It's very good. Do you know that there's a Clueless musical on the West End? I totally want to go and see this. It looks amazing. Does anyone else like musicals? Let me just give you a little Hi. A little shy hi. Very nice, very nice. I like it a lot. So, what are you playing at the moment? What's this outfit for? A wanderer. Because I'm a wanderer. You're going to let me see your G and B. What's G and B? G and B in a job. I don't know what a G and B is. I need help. Oh, Grunbreaker. They have all the gruns. Gunbreaker. Okay, cool. I don't think I've seen that one yet. So, Poison does like to come and show off all of his stuff. Ooh. Hey, I got a shiny square around me. Oh, and there is Poison as well. Hang on a minute. We're just going to have an outfit show off. Oh my goodness. You look like Maleficent if she was in some sort of porn movie. I like it, but you seem to have forgotten your skirt. Just to be judgmental. However, I do really like it. I like the... It's a little bit like a cross between Maleficent and the Wolverine. You know, the bright orange, bright yellow Wolverine thing that he wears. But yeah, very cool. It is close, but it's old anime. Oh, okay. And now everyone's going to start showing off all their outfits and their weaponry. Oh my goodness. Darkwing, are you of the opinion that the outfits are the real endgame? It's what you're wearing. The glamours. It's all about the glamours, I am reliably told. I tell you, I just like the story, and then these have got glamour's the real endgame. Oh my gosh, is that another one? Another one. Honestly. I do like the shiny, shiny sword. It's very cool. Glamour is the real endgame. The story is also good. Yes, I am really enjoying the story. Oh, okay. We're back to neon. See, the thing is, right, Poison, what makes me laugh is you could never be a ninja, right? Because with all these neon outfits, everyone would definitely see you coming. But I do like the flamey sword and shield. That's quite subtle for you, to be fair. That looks quite ninja-y. That is your ninja. Oh, okay. Oh, look, here we go. Right, everyone's showing off their outfits now. Hang on. That's blue mage, maybe. Darkwing, I'm guessing blue mage. Poison, that is not a lot of clothing. Black mage. Okay, but you're very blue. But I like it. Oh. Okay, that's definitely somebody like a warrior, maybe. Is that warrior Poison? Black mages classically have blue robes and yellow hats. Why are they called black mages then? That makes no sense at all. You are Viper. Oh, I should have guessed because of two swords. See, now that's nice. I like that. That's classy. Is that your black mage? Yeah, that's nice. I like that. It's very elegant, a bit steampunky. Ooh, shiny. Why can't I have all these shiny, weapony, glowy things? I want them too. You have a lantern. That'd be a great weapon. And just smash someone around the head with it and then they set on fire. Okay, that looks... Oh, that's your back to your original. Okay. People are making things on the floor. I need to do the relics. I know. But then people moan and are like, oh god, I've got to grind it out and it's taking too long. That is my impression of you guys when you're moaning about grinding out your relic weapons. I can do a very easy one. Oh, okay, that's nice. Is that your Viper, Darkwing? That's quite cool. I like the kind of like almost wings tucked in. I can do very easy on 90. Okay, well I've got a little... Oh, only 6 levels to go. It's just 6 levels to go. It's fine. Oh, right. Okay, guys. You did the latest expansion with this. Nice. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. Okay, guys. I am going to get on with main story because otherwise you lot are just going to show off your outfits at me all night. I know what you're like. Okay? Right. So... shall wave goodbye. And off we go. Right, let's speak to Almet. Oh, I got all stuffy. Here we go. Hildebird or something called. It's called Hildebird, is it? Okay, cool. By your pensive. Hang on a minute. I've got to find my accents again now. By your pensive expression. No, that's Irish. That's not right. By your pensive expression, I take it that I keep going back to Irish. No, right. By your pensive expression. No, what is... Oh my god, random little Scottish just came out. I don't know what just happened there. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. Right, come on. By your pensive expression... I can't get away from Scottish. What's going on? I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. That is well. In time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding and thus arm you for what is to come. It's a side quest. It's funny. Unlock trials and lots of massage to give it after so I can give Reuben one. The Mandeville quest. Okie dokie. I'll add it to my list of things to do. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tijuana and her exploits has been told countless times over the centuries, yet it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. So last time when we were in the temple, we came across a big mural on the wall of Tijuana's story, and we think we found the burial place of Ardbert, because we think he may have been body napped, so we're looking into that. With each telling of the story, there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never really truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. Oh, I can have a flashback, that'll help. But we are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you have gone. And though it will too change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? A whole lot of Hamilton going on. I hope you will forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying we could never misspeak of your heroism. Perish the thought. So long as we are here, there are none along the V's who will not know of all you have done for Nordvald. We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Rakitika and the ruins of Ronka. I pray you safe travels then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms. Cool. Don't you start with the Lahey. Oh my god, I had to control Reuven and Tyrus from thinking Laheying at me all the time. Lahey, la 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 ho, la 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 hoo, la 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 ha ha. No, just no. I'll tell you what, no, it's not the worst noise of all time. Which I'm sure Reuven will find some excuse to play at some point. What should we have? Beef stew, Pixbury cheesecake, a rusk. Lemon curd, whatever that is. I'll have that, thank you. Oh, why is my thing not working? Though we have learned aught of the Ascians, the insight we gained into the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there is a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbrow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Of course, I'm your bud. Thank you. After we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar. Okay, then. I've got to try and remember everybody's accents again. I really need to start writing them down again. Right, oh, cheers everyone, by the way, cheers. I have got an iced coffee on the go. So you know I talk about my different flavoured coffees, my beanies and stuff. This one I've got is toasted marshmallow flavour, and oh my gosh, it's so good. So you can get it in the Amazon shop that I'm just linking, so you're looking for beanies coffees and you can try the different flavours. And yeah, the toasted marshmallow is really good. Right, okay, let us go and find Runar in Slitherbow. I can't because the thing is all over the place. Your aircon in your car works again. Hurrah! Excellent. Mine broke down. Oh, my car blinking aircon stopped working last week, and I don't know if you guys know, but basically it was the hottest day in the world on Saturday here, and so on Saturday it wasn't too bad. I took baby Fran for a nice walk in the woods with there's a parent group that goes for a walk in the woods every Saturday morning, so we went and did that, and then we went to the library, which has air conditioning, to change our books and go to Lego Club. And then after that we went home for some lunch, and then we went over to my in-laws for a barbecue, and they had a paddling pool out for baby Fran. So Saturday was a lovely day. Saturday was a nice day. Sunday, well, it should have been a lovely day, so we went down to my cousin's, who lives about an hour and a bit away, and it was her little baby's first birthday, so they had a garden with a bouncy castle and all that sort of stuff, which was lovely, apart from the fact the motorway was literally rammed. It was horrific, and because my aircon had stopped working in my car, so I really do feel your pain, Poison, right? I had all the windows open, the blowers going full pelt, and I've got, I don't know if you can see, but basically I've got one red shoulder. I've got driver's arm, people. I've got driver's arm where I was kind of leaning out the window like this with the sun pelted down on this shoulder. And so yeah, I ended up really burnt. And when I got home, Mr. Fran was like, literally your shoulder is glowing, but just this one shoulder, so you know that's a good look. And then we had a lovely time at the party, and then we went and popped in to see a friend who lives down that way as well, and then got back on the motorway to come home, and it was flipping gridlocked again, nose to tail. It took us 2.5 hours to do the hour drive home, and I have to say baby Fran was a little superstar stuck in the back of that hot car. So Poison, I really do feel your pain, but so you were right again with what was wrong, and it took them a year to find. Oh man, but it's done now, which is the main thing. Oh, what a nightmare. A blown fuse was very well hidden, and now the car is fixed. Yeah, I need to go and get my aircon fixed as well, because I cannot bear being in the heat again like this and getting doubly burnt driver's arm shoulder. Did everyone else have a lovely weekend? What did you guys get up to? Tell me all about your weekends. I like to know what you've got up to. I'm just going to head over to this mender. Please mend my stuff. Oh, all of my stuff is 100%. Awesome. Let's just make sure that we are actually wearing all of our recommended gear. Let's just update everything. Okay, cool. Right, Runa has it. I said Runa has it. Diawara, it is so good to see you. You've arrived at a most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. Excellent. I'm sorry, Rena, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. It will only take a minute. Go and eat the man's stew. Like, seriously. You need nourishment, Ishtola. Oh, my apologies, Duara. It seems our return to the Crystarium will be delayed. But perhaps only for a bit if you assist me with my work. I say work, but it is rather more a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Sitherbow from top to bottom. If you would be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from Asgir, we might finish before Runar is done cooking. Mate. Really? Really? You can use the remote again, so when it's hot or cold, you can cool the car or warm it up without going outside. That is epic. That is a great, great feature. I totally need that on my car. I'm not going to get it on my car, but seriously. That is a good feature. I like it. Right, off we go out of the rain to speak to Aesgar. A broom for Master Matoya. I cannot imagine why she would have such need of a thing, but here you are. It is old, but sturdy and sure to suffice. Cool. Right, now I have a broom. Let's take it to Ishtola. Random fetch and carry quests, people. Random fetch and carry quests. Here we go. Oh, well, I've gone the wrong way. Because, you know, that's me. It's what I do. It's what I do. Hang on a minute. Didn't I just... There's another door. There is another door. Right, here's your broom. I trust Asagar was able to find a broom for us. What do you mean for us? This is your room. You here have a broom. Well worn. Good. This would prove difficult otherwise. What is she up to? Though I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. That just tells me that you're a messy person, Ishtola, really. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it's time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. Is it going to be like Fantasia? That is actually a masturbatory trick. I'm just saying. For you guys that weren't here, when we went to see the other Master Matoya back on Barbecue Sauce Land, which is now its name, Master Matoya was like, speak to the broom. I spent far too long trying to talk to the wrong broom in her little house. Oh my god. That was funny. You didn't honestly think I'd do it the old-fashioned way. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself. Or rather, it will be. Alaka-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, bibbity-bobbity-boo. Put it together and what can you do, bibbity-bobbity-boo. Please let her say bibbity-bobbity-boo. Damn it. Time to rise, to swish and sweep a tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound until no dust is to be found. I wish I could have magic for cleaning. That would be like the best, wouldn't it? I've seen this Mickey Mouse thing. It does not end well. There's a lot of brooms, there's flooding. In this one particular respect, I have no objections to following in Master Matoya's footsteps. Is anyone else finding the noise of the broom kind of a little bit grating on your teeth? Because I do. In future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I will dearly miss this place, these people. Oh, no. Knock, knock, knocking up. Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. I'm going to come back and the broom will have swept everything away. There's going to be water on the floor and everything. That's stuck in my head for the rest of the night. I'm impressed if this fire is going in this rain. Is something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. It has been a long day is all. I see. Ishtola, thank goodness you're still here. Why does the Irish keep coming out of me today? They're definitely not. Well, not in my world. Maybe in somebody else's world. Alphino? I thought you were following Ardbert. Oh no, what's happened? Oh no. I was. Though I am sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every ilm of Nordfront in his quest to spread the truth about the Warriors of Light in the Flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. That's super annoying. It remains to be seen what end he encourages the people to become warriors of light themselves. So he encouraged everyone to rise up, that they could be warriors of light, that they should, you know, rise to the challenge and all that jazz. Rise up! There is no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. I mean, it's not a bad thing, you know, encouraging people to be the best that they can be. You gotta search for the hero inside yourself. Who can name that band? Search for the secrets you hide. Well, we're all agreed that this is just another Asian ploy, yes? They've commandeered corpses before and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different, especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is, in all likelihood, Slitherbow. Maybe we warn the people here? Alice, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Halric and the others, you needn't be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So for anyone that hasn't remembered, Alice is helping the people that were infected by the Sin Eaters and were going to turn themselves, and has found a cure with the help of Betlug, which is really good news. So, I believe we're about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be warrior of light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down a slayer nearby Sin Eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Thancred and Reen are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Reen believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. Then that is where we will start our search. Off we go. Here we go to save the day. Master Matoya! A warm bowl of stew will be waiting your return. I look forward to it. Oh, poor Bruno. You might want to cover the stew. It's going to get a bit watery otherwise, mate. Just saying. And then we're going to come back and a broom will have like swept all of Ishtola's stuff everywhere. Do you know, I love, like, you know, big, like, fantasy movies. So it's like, say in the Harry Potter films, you see like them having all the big fights and all the big stuff with Voldemort, but then it ends. You know, in Lord of the Rings, you see the big fight with Sauron, and then it ends. In, you know, any big, like, movie franchise like that, in Marvel, you see the big fight with whoever, and then it ends, Thanos. Do you know what I like to watch? I like to watch the everyday stuff, like the rebuilding. So there's a really cool scene in Harry Potter in the movies where the four boys, I think there's Ron, Harry, Neville and Seamus, are hanging around and they're just eating these sweets that make them turn into animals. And I love those little clips of what life would be like in that magical world, the kind of everyday life. I would love to see more bits of that. You know, what happens after the fight? How do they rebuild? What's the natural life like for them in those magical fantasy world? I would love to see the like little real life bits. So, what do you think gets excluded from movies and from films or from books and that kind of thing? Which would be like what you'd want to see? Like for me, it's like the little bits of their life. What would you guys like to see in those kind of movies? Right. Let's go find Thancred, shall we? Who's over there? Right, let's get one of our mounts out. Who should we have today? Yay! It is Le Dragon. Who is... Why are you driving into a tree? Oh, it's because I pressed the wrong button. I know that's unusual for me. obviously. I like the way that this flies in its little circle. So, as parents will know, like you try and teach your children some basic stuff. So, I've been working on colours, shapes and numbers with baby Fran, and it's so fun, the things that they come out with, and you know, you see them reliving and not relearning. You see them kind of like learning about the world for the first time, and discovering that, you know, if you do mix paint together, you get different colours and all that kind of thing, which is really cute. So I love seeing how she learns, and all her, you know, her mind just soaking in all this stuff and putting these thoughts and these ideas together, and then like making sentences and being able to tell you about the stuff that she's learning. Is so cool. Right, here we go. Oh no, not Lahi again. Here we go. There is a Pokemon if anyone wants it. Oh, we're too late.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Eater friend here, I can only apologise.
Honestly, Thancred, get with the programme, mate.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
Which means it won't take Arbert any time either.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
Well, you know, there's stuff.
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
I do like Thancred, he is funny.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
That's alright, I'll come back and help you with the empty later. That's the Eden quests. We need to go
It is
back to them at some
heartening to
point.
have all present.
It is. It's nice. The whole gang's back
Indeed.
together again.
We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Has anyone got anything to do with this, Ascian? Just asking.
Our quarry has come.
Cool. You can tell it's an Ascian. There's a different walk.
It seems I've lost this particular race.
Oh, Ardbert, I'm so sorry. Your body's being used by a
Although I suppose it's only
parasite.
fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
Aquaterra Ravan? No.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
This arrogant twitbag. Extend a friendly fist or ask whether he wishes Seto were here. Oh, this is good. If we ask if he wishes Seto was here, he's not going to know. So Seto, for everyone that doesn't remember, was the giant chocobo that was best buds with Ardbert and was really sad by Ardbert's leaving. Oh, good job, Brain. That was well remembered.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
He's not dead. Get out of it. Go on, Diawara. We've caught him in a lie. He's caught in a trap. Indeed, Ardbert. I thought you were supposed to be good at this. I like that. I've caught you, Mr. Elidibus.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. There he is.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive.
Ugh. So these Ascians are like rabbits, sorry to the Vieras of the world, but they just keep coming, more and more of them. How dare they take Ardbert's
it is
body?
Elizabeth.
Ugh.
Through your time in Emmet Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
So we did find out a bit more about Elidibus. I'm going to have to strain my brain to try and remember. I think he came late to the table. So basically the Ascians want to reunite all the shards of the world that were shattered in the battle of Zodiac versus Hydaelyn. But that would kill thousands and billions of people, so bad, because I am reliably informed that genocide is bad. Despite me sometimes thinking, well, you know, if we just took out all the murderers in the world, it wouldn't be a bad thing, you know. But then murdering murderers is... Yeah. Anyway, I've digressed. So, yeah, so Elidibus was part of the Council of 12 who was tasked with saving their world, the first, from this calamity that caused the sunder. Hopefully I've explained that right. Tyrus, did I get that all right?
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
Well, they always want. They want to kill people and put their worlds back together.
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Could you stop wearing Ardbert? It's very disconcerting.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmett Selk's final words.
Remember me. Or remember us.
Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
I do think that Emmett Selk is a much cooler Ascian character than thinking Elidibus. Despite the fact that I think he's a smug plank, obviously.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
I think that you are not preaching to the choir.
Emmett Selk.
Oh, don't tell me that they were not buddies. I've got a feeling.
How very unlike you to err so gravely.
His voice, the way he's speaking right now, reminds me of the first Dumbledore. Michael Gambon? He's got that kind of soft, like, underlying soft tone.
That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction.
I mean, maybe he just learned and moved on. People
But
change.
I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone.
They're come undone.
And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are.
I'm no puppet.
Naught has changed.
You, however, are not pleasant. First of all, wearing a dead body is not cool.
You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
Your arrogance is quite unparalleled.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any.
Why can't everyone just be nice to each other? Just sit down with a nice cup of tea and a piece of cake And just, you know, just chill. Just sort things out. Why does it always have to be
I
battle?
have my duty.
Ugh.
Wait!
Oh dear.
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
Well, we kind of guessed that already.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Start some sort of civil war, maybe?
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
I thought we'd be going back there.
Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little.
I love this music. It's good. I mean, it's not the Chocobo music, don't get me wrong, but it is still good.
Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself.
Knowledge is power, and all that jazz.
In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Oh, goody.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored.
Oh, cool. We're going to be archaeologists. Do. Just let me get my hat. Call me Indy, baby.
Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Fabulous. Going exploring. Let's just call me Dora now. Hello, Buzztastic. Lovely to have you along. I hope you are okay. Right, if there's aught to be learned, I want to know. For want of a better option, as long as you don't make me do any more chores. That's what I really want to say. But let's go with the first one. You're just joining me for a few minutes. That's all right. It's always nice to have you popping in, even if it's just for a few minutes.
A woman after my own heart.
After all, you can just leave me on in the background. That all helps as well. If you want to lurk and get on with other bits and bobs, that's absolutely fine. It's lovely to have you along.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
You like my hat with the feather? I mean, obviously. She is very stylish, Diawara. She has a whole good outfit. I don't think feathers are very in. I do feel like we should bring back hats, really. I'm going to go for an exquisite beef stew this time. That sounds delicious. Right, okay, let us get our next quest from Ishtola. She would have us depart for the Tempest without delay. You love hats. I mean, Mr. Fran loves hats as well. I think the thing is that hats used to be like really cool, didn't they? You know, you used to have like ladies would always wear their hats and they wouldn't go out without them, and then it's just kind of died away. And I think the hats are beautiful. I think that things like Peaky Blinders have brought back, you know, the flat caps for guys, and for ladies we tend to have sort of like the floppy kind of sun hats in the summer. Yeah, I think we need to bring back more hats. We need to get, you know, we need to get somebody on board. I think Beyonce has brought back the cowboy hat at the moment. There's a lot of Cowboy Carter, which is her country album. So the cowgirl hat is definitely hot at the moment. Does everyone else like hats? Who else likes a hat in their life? Oh, Alphino has the right of it. We should speak to the Ondo. We should speak with Tolish's Ath first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Thing is, you've got to find the right hat to suit you, haven't you? You've got to find the right hat that suits your head shape, your face shape. You don't want anything that's too big. You don't want anything that's going to flop down over your eyes so you can't see. The world of hats, it's fraught with fraught with fashion dangers. Right, off we go to the Ondo Cups. Ascot style is hot. Then, well, yeah, and I mean, what do people wear hats to nowadays? Ascot weddings? Maybe like as fancy dress. Riven, you do love a hat, I'm aware. People don't. Yeah, people just don't really wear hats anymore, do they? Maybe to the beach. That's the most sort of casual place to wear a hat. I cannot remember how the Ondo talk. Can anyone remember how the Ondo talked? I cannot remember how they talked. I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us. I know, I need more coffee. I need more coffee. Fortunately, it's not quite as hot tonight, otherwise I think I would actually be asleep. Off. So we explained to Ondo we're looking for more, we explained to Tos 8th that we are looking for more ruins. Ruins which your kind have yet to explore, I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I am afraid we can spare none to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for their own meals, the Bethos have pillaged our stores of minionary liver. They must be replenished with haste. Oh, I saw a lovely story today. This will make you guys laugh. So, in one of the zoos, 2 baby bears, I can't remember which zoo it was now, they escaped from their enclosure. And did they wreak havoc or anything? Did they go around causing drama? No. What they did is they went and found their food stores and they ate 2 weeks worth of honey in one sitting. I love this. I think I'm actually a bear in another life. I love the fact they escaped and they were like, do we run for freedom? Nah, let's get some sugar in us. So it scoffed their faces. Fortunately, they are safely back inside their enclosure now and no one is hurt. But just can imagine them lying on the floor like, oh, my tummy hurts. I ate too much honey. Bless them. Yeah, I just like little stories like that. The Benthos, a particularly violent tribe of the Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. I mean, that's never good. Revenge, they call it, when they harm. They prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled. They care not who they harm. Would that we had the warriors to challenge them. Guess what we're going to be doing? This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Let's go find some liver. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. One good turn and all that. We certainly can't leave him like this. Could we not simply hunt Moroni ourselves? Let's go with that one. We might, but that wouldn't discourage the Benthos from stealing from the Ondo again, would it now? Reclaiming the stores it is, then. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benthos have surely taken the livers back to the Flounder's floor, but be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Then we will have care not to draw their attention, shall we? I totally think that we're going to be drawing their attention, as we always do. As we always do. Right, off we go to the Flounder's Floor. The Flounder's Floor. Oh, I've not been there before. That's exciting. Right, let's see what mount we have available. Oh, my flying dais. That's totally the other way we need to go. Right. Let's go this way. Oh, come on. Literally, you're a floating light and you need me to jump for you to get up places. Really? So we did this journey when we went down to find Emmett Selk's Fantasyland, so to speak. No. I am not getting involved in your fates, because every time I do that, I end up dying. I know, it's very dramatic music, isn't it? Very dramatic. Oh lord. Okay, let's maybe not go that way. That looks like it's a bit of a deep dive. I bet I need to go over this bridge. Okay. How do I get up there? Right, can I climb up here? Come on. Really? There's got to be a way. Jibara, come on, you can get up there. Really? Hello. Oh, so what else has been going on in the world? Well, it's all kicking off, isn't it? You know, everywhere is just kicking off at the moment, which is a bit frustrating. Everyone just needs to sit down with a cup of tea and a nice piece of cake and just chill out a bit and, you know, stop throwing bombs around, because that's just bad. I mean, if anyone really needs to tell someone to tell them that bombs are bad, they really should not be in charge of, you know, bombs. But here we go. So it goes on. But, you know, there's always good and happy news in the world as well, and I think sometimes we kind of have to focus on that, because otherwise we can all go a little bit stir crazy with all the bad stuff that's going on. It's been interesting to watch the No King riots that are going on as well. So there's all that. There's all that. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Now then, where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Not that way. This way. Oh no, listen, mantis shrimp. Go on, away with you. Whee! Boing, boing, boing. This is miles away. I really hope there's an aetheorite around here, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to... I bet I do need to get over that side somehow. Oh, why? Just why? What is your issue with me? Oh, there we go. There's Alfie. I discover a new location. Let's hope we don't have to go in here too many times, because it is flipping miles away. There's the Stola. Oh, I need to go the other way. Definitely need to go the other way. Hello. I'm not here. You can't even see me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know I'm stuck. Where is the way? Go away. Shush. Aha, I found it. I found it. No, I did not find it. That's the same way. How do I get there? Let's come out of there. Seriously? How do I get... Is there another way through? No. Okay. Hang on a minute. Where is that way? Nothing to see here, just a woman on a stick. Right, so somewhere here there should be a way through. Where is the way? These dudes are not very good at alerting the world that there's some randoms in there. We need to find a way up. It's going to be one of those things that I can't... Oh, unless you have to go all the way round. Why can't I get through there? Let's come off of there for a minute. Can anyone else see the way? I cannot see the way. Unless I've got to go out and then up and in again. Really? Why? Just why? Just why do you feel the need to get involved? Okay, do you know what? Fine. You started this fight. I would like to point out. I was quite happy to mind my own business. But there you were. You wanted to get all feisty and give me grief. Oh, pants, I didn't know what to do. And I know that I forgot to... have some paint. Right, okay. Right, that's that way, so... I'm going the wrong way. Honestly, people. There we go. No, that's still the wrong way. That's the way back out. Seriously? Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? The way. Is there a way? Oh, it's still going to be one of these ones where you need to fly. I must have to go out and in again, surely. Maybe if I go through this way originally. Right, because look, there's a Stola. So you would think she would be pointing the way. So there's another way around. There's another way around, everybody. There is another way around. This is what happens when you zoom your map in too far. Right, let's go back to a mount because it'll be quicker. Oh, I love this mount. It's totally the Iron Giant. It's the way I expect robots to run. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Just a giant robot running through your caves. It's totally cool. Nothing you need to worry about. Hello, hello, Sonics, how you doing? You just got home. Where you been? Anywhere good? I will do something in just a minute. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to, you know, get my way through here. You had exams today? Oh my goodness, how did it go? What were your exams in? Right, here we go. Let's just hang here. You had 5 things. Oh my life, that's a lot of exams. I just need to do this. There we go. Right, okay, so there's a cast. What are your exams in? Written test of form and function of plants and animals. Get you. And then a herbarium. What did I say? On cursory sniffed, I detect the faint aroma of fresh oranges. Not what I'm looking for. You got a 9 out of 10 for that. Good job! Good job. Round of applause. Round of applause. I'm very proud of you. Well done. Then a plant practical exam. Please tell me that you had to behave like a plant, because that will make me laugh a lot. Guys, I did it again. I forgot to paint my pictures. Then determination of a plant. I have looked at this. I determine it is a plant. Good job. Yeah. No, is that not the one? Okay. Thing is, right, I like plants, but I'm just not very good with them. I look at a plant and it does start to die. So, yeah. Right, before anything else happens, let's do this. Because I keep forgetting. Right, there we go. Bristly bag. Oh, you stinky. Thrusting my hand into each second turn, I find that all are filled with wheat down to the bottom. I also find that raw wheat is unpleasantly pointy. And lastly, a practical exam, cutting into a model fish, and you got an 8 out of 10. Cool. So does that mean, you know, that what's that fish, that sort of puffer fish, that is poisonous if you eat too much, like if you eat the wrong bit? Are you going to be right, that's the way out, so I don't want that one. Final exam is repotting a mandrake, isn't it? Nice. Very funny, very funny. Right, here we go. I've found some more bags that are hidden away. Please let these be stinky. From the squelching noise they make when prodded and a vile stench, I conclude that these are the bags I'm busting with livers. Brilliant. Excellent. That's just what I always wanted. Oh. So if there was magic in the world, what would be the first spell that you would want to learn? Are those them? Mine would definitely be a cleaning spell. Mary Poppins, eat your heart out. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. And there you go, everything just tidies itself away. Amazing. That would be so good. Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the Bentgoths have been raiding Calusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see the livers safely back to Tosh's 8th. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. Yeah, so what would be the first thing that you'd want to learn if magic was available to you? I think definitely cleaning. Definitely cleaning is up there. Like, you know. Why are we stuck? Okie dokie, thank you Bustastic for popping in. Always lovely to see you. You take care of yourself. Right, we'll go this way. Through this tunnel. As I say, it's really helpful. Even if people can just pop in for a little while, it's really nice to have people, you know, join me and have a little chat. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do that. Where is the way? Oh, this is where I came in, but there's no way down. Oh, this is going to hurt, isn't it? Maybe there's a way down. There's sort of a way down. I mean, it's not a very good way down, but I found it nonetheless. No, listen, right, dude. Just pack that in. Oh, miles away. Just miles away. That's the only thing. It's like a long way to go. So, what is everyone thinking of this kind of post-Shadowbringers bit? We've got some interesting story stuff going on, haven't we? So, it's kind of frustrating to be in two separate worlds, because like, I want to know what's going on our Ketchup Land. I want to know what is going on with Xenos, aka Zodiac, or if he wants to fight Zodiac. I'm not sure what's going on with that yet. Right? But then, you know, we've got stuff on the 1st to finish. We need to get our friends home. Oh, there's so much going on. So much going on. Oh, so how are you feeling after your exams, Sonics? Have you treated yourself to something nice to eat and drink? You've got to look after yourself. It's important. Self-care, very important, as you know. Oh, Lord. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's come the wrong way. We need to go up. You had nothing special. Well, I think that you should treat yourself to something special. You just got home. Okay, well, there's got to be something you've been saving in your cupboard. Maybe a nice chocolate bar or, you know, a nice little bottle of wine. You should treat yourself to something nice. Exams are tough and self-care is important. Have you got more exams tomorrow? Right, you can just stop that business, thank you very much. He finished at 9 o'clock with exams and the drive was 2 hours. Oof. Oof. That's a long slog. Okay, that was creepy. I hope you had car snacks. Car snacks are very important. You have got some nice drinks in the fridge. I am very pleased to hear it. You should treat yourself to a nice drink. Most definitely. Right, I've brought your stinky liver stuff back, mate. So what's your favourite, like, if you could have any meal in the world, everybody, like, what is your favourite thing to eat? See, I've got lots of favourites and it does depend on the day. I love a chicken curry. I love a spag bowl. I love a Chinese. You know, just sometimes I just want a steak with a jacket potato and some asparagus with some donkey hollandaise sauce. Sometimes a fry up is the best thing in the world. So for me, it's very much depending on the day. Sometimes I just want toast with loads of butter on it. So what's everyone's favourite dinner in the world? If you could have any dinner, like you're on death row for something that you didn't do, you're innocent, obviously, and they say, right, you can have your last meal. What's your last meal going to be? What would you absolutely order as your last meal? Oh, see, I don't know. It really would depend on the day. I think it would depend on the day. I am relieved to see you unspeared. Yeah, how's your stinky liver stuff back? You're late to the party, but you'd learn have a banana. Is this basically? I think have a banana should instantaneously conjure a banana for every single living creature in the world that likes and eats bananas. Have a banana! Boom! Everyone gets a banana. You know, children starving in the middle of Africa. Boom! Banana appears. I like that much better than the alternative. Our precious livers! I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuffs from Calusia in the Flounder's Floor. Tell me, Tolsha's Eighth, does that seem odd to you? Maybe there's an Asian hanging out there and hiding. It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumours I heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Calusian warehouses. The perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realised what has happened. The Umorian army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled is that their quarry is of the sea. So other spells I'd like to learn are some sort of medical spell, particularly like fixed vision spell. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Like healing spells. Always a good thing to have in your arsenal. Breathe underwater. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Flying. Yeah, super cool. Invisibility. Sneaking up on people. Could make Mr. Fran jump then. Be super invisible, super stealthy, and then just boom in front of him. The thing is, knowing my luck, he'd probably have the same idea, and then we'd both just be stealthily, invisibly hiding from each other until one of us went, I'm hungry, can we order Chinese? That would be me. And he'd be like, yeah, but I want pizza. And yeah, conjuring food for everyone in the world, I think is a good one. The true question then is what we mean to do about it. Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Benthos to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe that the ruins are in fact key to the Benthos' plans. Oh, that's convenient. Is that so? Those ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that the Benthos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources are barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army and with it take revenge upon the Finless. I mean, that escalated quickly. It is not a surprise. They came to us long ago seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. Lovely. She sounds like a charming mother. Do you know, there's a bit of this trend at the moment on TikTok's lesser known social media brother. On TikTok, for people to show like them cleaning up their houses, and I'm not talking like a little bit of mess, I'm talking about like 2 feet's worth of rubbish on a lounge floor that you can't even walk on, and you know, mess of left mouldy food and stuff all over the place, and people having to use shovels to clear their lounges. I don't know if anyone else has checked this out, right? And there are people living in these conditions, and they have children who are living in these conditions, and they put these houses up on TikTok and then show themselves slowly clearing up. I mean, I would be embarrassed to have my house in that state. I realise that, you know, my house is not always 100% the most tidy house in the world, but it's clean and it's, you know, and it's safe for my child. I can't understand why anyone would A, want to put that on TikTok, and B, why people are watching it, because I just go, oh, that's grim. But it does make me realise when I'm having the days where I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a terrible mother, that actually, you know, it's not that bad in this house. In fact, I do think sometimes to the people that live in this house, I think, you don't know how lazy you've got it here. The floor isn't full of rubbish, there's food in the cupboards, and, you know, you get looked after. And then, you know, then you sort of like get upset with yourself because you've, you know, forgotten to pack your baby's fruit pouch in her lunch or whatever it is, you know, something silly. And then you think, well, at least I packed her a lunch. At least I remember to give her a lunch. At least I can afford to feed my child every day. So even though sometimes I sort of get very upset with myself for not being the perfect mum, I know that I'm doing my best, and I'm doing a damn sight better than some other people out there. So, you know, if you're feeling a bit down about yourself and you think, oh, there are other people who are doing a lot better than me, and I'm you know, I forgot to do this today, and I'm not the best parent I could be, or I'm not the best partner I could be, just remember you're probably doing like 90% better than quite a lot of other people out there. So if you haven't hoovered for a week, guess what? No one's going to die because there's some Rice Krispies left on the floor from breakfast. If, however, your lounge is 2 foot thick with grime and you need a shovel to clear it, that may be the time to actually, you know, make a change now. So, yeah. Just sometimes you just need reminding that even if you are not able to give 100% that day, you are still doing okay. You are doing okay. And just remember that, you know, it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. And then you could advertise it by putting it on TikTok for everyone in the world to see just how messy you are. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, let's move on. I went off on a frangent then, as I do. Okay. If they are planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably. Indeed. Oh, I didn't see what the rest of Ishtola said, sorry. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins by ourselves? Yes. Once you reach its steps, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there on the sea floor. That You have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers, the ones who seek to use their magnificent creations with vile purpose. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. Show me the way to go. I'm afraid that the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. Australia, let's be respectful. Respectful of other people's religions. If what we seek lieth deeper still, beyond Ammon root, I would call upon the assistance of another. Ooh. Ooh. Fending, slaying, aiming, healing, or casting. Do I want aiming or casting, everybody? I can't remember. There's a Golbat. Wow, that's early days Pokemon right there, that is. Do I want casting or aiming, please? I want casting. Casting is Picto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Slaying, aiming, casting. Thank you. Right. Ooh, let me have a little stretch around a bit. Ooh, and a slurp of drink. Right, let's have a look what we got in our bag, shall we? I mean, it probably is that the stuff I've got in is better, but oh no, look, more stuff. Cool, look at that. We gained loads of hit points, dudes. Awesome. And it didn't change Diawara's look too much. Okay, cool. The augmented Crystarium Ring of Casting and stuff. I want to have a look at this now. Oh, that's the one. First of all, let's do this as well. Let's have a look. We got wrists, rings. Very fancy. Very fancy. Okay. Arangier's got something to say. I know, unusual for him. He has a mind to call on an old friend. Though our course hath been decided to pursue it, we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I wonder if it's the guy that's living under the water. I speak of Bismarck. It is not the guy who's living under the water. Pray follow me to Sullen, that we may seek an audience with him once more. Off we go to Sullen. Okay. Later, Tosh's 8th. Why am I moving? Anyway, Sullen. Where's the nearest place for me to get there? Fort Job. Let's go Fort Job. Let's go to Fort Job, shall we? So how has everyone else been handling the hot weather? Have you got any hints that you can give me so that I don't end up cooking again? Oh, there's my pretty elephant. I think we gave the elephant a name, but I can't remember what I called it now. No, I just called it Estelle or something, I don't remember now. So, Mr. Fran and I have managed to watch a couple of movies recently, all the way through. I know, right? I know. So we watched a movie last night called The Accountant. Really good movie. It's got Ben Affleck in it. And Anna Kendrick. And who else did it have in it? John Bethanol. Watching all the John Bethanol movies at the moment. It was actually a really good film. I really enjoyed it. The kind of premise is that Ben Affleck plays a boy with autism whose father doesn't believe in sort of like soft treatment, shall we say. So he and his father's in the military, so he teaches him lots of sort of military skills, and then it follows Ben Affleck's character when he grows up. So it's a really good watch, and there's a second one that's just come out, so Mr. Fran and I are going to watch the second one as well. when we, you know, get another night where we actually have time to do that. But if you've not watched it, then it is a good movie. We really enjoyed it, so worth checking out. I do like a kind of action, somewhat mindless action movie sometimes. So has anyone got a good mindless action movie that they can recommend for me? We've watched some really good movies recently. And you know when you're like, I'm not sure whether these are actually really this good, or is it just that we haven't watched a movie properly in so long that they feel like they're really good? It could be a little bit of one and a little bit of the other. But yeah, if you've got any good sort of action, easy watch movies, recommend to me to see if I can fit them in my life, then please do let me know in the chat what you've been watching and what's good to watch. There's lots of good movies coming out as well soon, which I'm really excited about. So lots to watch. Everyone's raving about the live action How to Train Your Dragon at the moment. It's not one for me particularly, but I know everyone's raving about it. You've got live action Lilo and Stitch at the moment as well. My sister-in-law is absolutely Lilo and Stitch mad, so yeah, I get to hear all about these things. And what else has been going on film-wise? Not a lot. We were a bit tired last night, so we had a bit of a late one for Baby Fran, so didn't really get to watch anything. But what we have been watching is going back and watching our favourite shows from when we were kids. And obviously New Gladiators is on at the moment, isn't it? Or it has been on. So we've been watching some of the old episodes of Gladiators from when we were little, which is really quite fun. Does anyone know quite how bad presenting was in the 90s? If you do not, then like damn, it was bad. Like, we're just like, how did they get away with saying some of this stuff? It's funny, some of it. Right, Arantxie, what have you got to say? Sorry, I just got jam on my hands, don't mind me. From here we press onwards to the Isle of Ken. I, myself, shall proceed on foot. You've perfected your technique, then. Just so. The water will be as glass beneath my feet and provideth purchase fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, it would be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh, hush. I'm sure it'll be brilliant. This would be useful as well. Like, how is there magic that just doesn't help people learn to swim? For goodness sake. Oh my gosh. He is walking on water. He's done it. Incredible! He's totally going to fall in a minute, isn't he? Oh, I remember this island. Okay. He's walking on water. Whoa! Something's bound to go wrong. Oh. Here it is. Someone ought to go in and rescue him. Arantxie! For the love of... Bless him. Arantxie. We really ought to teach Arantxie to swim. I mean, diving in with all that stuff on him is not a great idea, is it? But mine apologies. The technique requireth the purest of focus, and mine 'twas lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Futh. Oh god, them people. And with their and mine efforts finally met with success. A bit on a single occasion. I mean, I think you need a bit more practice, Arantxie. But it was starting to work. What's wrong with swimming? Just learn to swim. Be much quicker. I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit towards the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired. Oh. Oh no. Thancred! Oh no, please don't say that mind and her soul are becoming separated and there's a problem, maybe. It's nothing to worry about. Only a dizzy spell. Though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. I think something's wrong. Thankfully, we have an alternative. A wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. Got a boat. Submarine? Yeah. See? Canoe. Definitely easier. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Speak to Arantxa again. I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy prove if more effective than mine experimental magics. Indeed. Here we go. I love the giant whale. I still want to get this mount. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbours. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, Serene One. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favour. After our last flight, I have found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Oh dear. Bismarck's got fleas. Or barnacles. Remove them and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. Right, let's go and get some flea treatment for Bismarck. Oh, so we have to do flea treatment on the cats. They do not like it. But obviously, I don't like fleas. So, Mr. Pippin, he's quite chill. He's like, you can give him his flea treatment, which is a spot on the back of the neck. And he goes and sulks for about 5 minutes and then he comes back for a cuddle. Miss Killy is another story. So, Miss Killy, she knows, before you even start, she's like, something's about to go down, you guys are being weird. And she won't come near anybody. So we have to get her in one room and close the door so she can't escape. Get the flea stuff ready. One of us has to grab her and hold her still while the other one does it. But trying to catch her, because she's proper nimble and quick, is like a nightmare. Anyway, once it's done for 3 months. And I'm like, it's not that bad, Killy, you know. And I always give them treats and loves and everything afterwards. But she is just such a diva about it. I'm like, I know it's not nice having some liquid squirting on the back of your neck, but it's got to be better than having fleas, cat, honestly. Funny creatures. So, did he agree? Aye. Although I agreed to a favour in kind. Regrettably, it is not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do it. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me naught. If you thought about trying to teach yourself to breathe underwater, that might be easier. Oh, for heaven's sakes, is that all? Dewar and I are more than capable of that. Of course we are. Chores again. With the Kojin's blessing, we'll have it done in moments, and better that than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. Ooh, Alisaie's being feisty and bossy today. Right. Chores again. Chores, people. I wonder how Alisaie's broom is doing. Stola's broom is doing. I am in your debt. You still haven't paid me back for when you betrayed me and when you lied to me. Arantxa, quite frankly. The things I do. Right. Where do I need to go to deal with these here barnacles? Maybe we better find a more gentle way down. Let me go that way. That's super annoying. There we go. Right. Don's la water. Oh, not this again. Hang on a minute, people. I'm doing what I think it is, and I cannot remember how to dive again. Maybe I need to be further out. Let's go with that. Maybe it's a I'm not far enough out situation. That moves the camera. This happens every time, and every time I'm like, I'm sure we set these buttons, and then eventually it just works. Why isn't there just a dive option on Diawara? Seriously, just dive already. Thank you. It's extra space actually. There we go. Right. I literally have pressed pretty much every other button in the world. Oh look, Tenacious Barnacle. It's like Tenacious D. Oh look, all the barnacles. This is not the greatest barnacle in the world. It's just a tribute. Hey, get off my barnacle. After a good deal of prying, I dislodged the barnacle. There's another one up here somewhere. There is. This is not the greatest song in the world. It's just a tribute. Okay, right, that's 2. Let's go. Oh, and there's a 3rd. Gotta love a bit of Tenacious D in your life. Jack Black is a dude, isn't he? He's just an awesome dude. Right, that's my 3. Right, back up we go. I'll find a way on. Oh, this was the trouble last time, getting on the blinking island, I seem to recall. Let's try it further round. There we go. Oh, so tomorrow it's going to be an important day, people. Tomorrow is going to be one of those days that kind of stays with you for the rest of your life. Tomorrow is baby Fran's first haircut. Oh my god. I am not sure how I feel about this, everybody. Like, it needs doing, because I've tried to cut the front so it doesn't get in her eyes, but you know when you're like, this actually needs somebody who knows what they're doing, who can try and cut the hair on a child who does not want to even have their hair put up or keep their head still at any time. So fortunately my sister-in-law's friend is a hairdresser, so she's going to come here and do it at home with baby Fran, so she's in a nice safe environment. We can distract her with all of her favourite stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a day, people. It's going to be a day. I'm slightly traumatised. My baby's first haircut. Tell me about your baby's first that have stayed with you. Right, here we go. Let's speak to her, Ranji. Thine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. I know there's going to be new stuff all the time. Let's lock off. But yeah, the first haircut. My baby's hair. Off we go. Here we go to save the day. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbours. You are mostly welcome. I remember a long time ago, another did this favour for me. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. There's Barbie. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was afraid. No, not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace away from people and his people and their wars. This I understood. Oh, I wonder if this is the guy that we, you know, the 4 elders. Who was the guy that helped them? Oh, I can't think of his name. No. What was his name? I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is. But I remember him and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day and many days since. But the light fades and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly, and I am here. I am awake. It feels good to speak and be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of men. I'm going to take that as a yes. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I will not have you struck by errant debris. Oh, consider it. So, this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. I bet we're going to find out some more about this man at some point. What do you guys think? He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history, like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we just all stand about, making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shores of Calusia. That's all. I feel as though there was a lot more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. That's the wrong voice. Fine. Later then. A little bit petulant, I'll say, I'm just saying. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite for Orangier and Thancred in particular? Yeah, they did have a dizzy spell. I require no such thing. I am the picture of perfect health. Mine was a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourselves so. Please rest. For me. Oh, that's it. The puppy dog eyes. The puppy dog eyes. Oh, alright. If you insist. You too, dear Wara. You've been running yourself ragged. But I feel fine. I'm alright. That's what I do. Just go quietly, dear Wara. Trust me. Fine. In that case, I'll leave the old men in your care. Oh, I wish Stola gets some great lines in this, doesn't she? I'm sure Thancred and Arantxa love being called the old men. The rest of us will meet you at the Split Halanon. Oh, good night, Sonics. Thank you so much for joining me. You are probably absolutely knackered after your exams today. Well done on doing so well, and I will hopefully see you on Thursday. Word of advice. Never let it show. When she realises she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. In any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in Sullen that's better for it than most. Come with me. Off we go to Sullen then. Okay. Speak to Thancred. May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out. The old men. Oh dear. See, I don't know why they're complaining. If someone was like, you need a nap, I'd be like, sure. Could someone send me in a nice cold drink and some snacks? I'll be asleep. Just wake me up when you need me again. Napping rocks, man. I don't know what they're missing out on. To hear her think, you think I'm on my deathbed? By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I am here under protest. Alright, Irma. Though I can't say I mind the view. It does look very pretty here. Look at that. That is beautiful. I like the purpley flowers. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help! Someone! Quickly! Oh Lord. Honestly, we can't go anywhere. It's Nightshade! We was attacked on the road from the Crystarium. Barely escaped with me life! I suppose we might have predicted this. Off we go. Oh, sorry, dudes. You mean you'll help? For free? Thank you. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. I bet this Ken's got something to do with it. I doubt they'll travel us over much. No more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. Right, off we go now. Over there. I love this mount. I love the run, it's so funny. How do I get down over there? I can jump, I'm on a robot, you think. So I was watching this video the other day of like dodgy 90s trends, and the whale tail was one of them. And I don't know if you guys remember this, because it was dodgy then. It's not just now, right? It's still dodgy then as well. So the whale tail was when you would have low-rise jeans. They do not need to be brought back ever. You would then have your underwear poking over the top of it. Just why? Just why? Right, Thancred. These two have matters well in hand by the looks of it. I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. They're all like channeling their inner warrior of light now, I reckon. Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow the honour of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy meeting us again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognise your companion. Poor Thancred. Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Exile, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol, no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But, as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less travelled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. It feels like we could be doing more. Like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man and the resolve to see it through. I remember you, the excitable one. Sorry, milady. I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get me words out. The name's Vonrad, milady. I'm with the guard, but I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lot. Just like the Warriors of Light. Told you. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Nordrand. What we'd really like to do is travel to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the old fisherman, then that's what we'll do. It's always good, starting small. Every little makes a difference. See? Little things help people. Well, well. Future heroes of the first, do you think? They want not for spirit. 'Tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it avail us naught to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus' schemes to light. Tech support, could you find me a raid, please? Heaven's Eyes, Materia, Savage Aim. Let's go Savage Aim. I don't know what one we need. Right, let's get our next quest from I want to do a raid. Not that kind of raid, poison. The urgency. That's reminded of the urgency of our investigation around Jared Presson. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the rains may hold. Ruins, not rains. Dungeon time is not dungeon time. I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus's I can't say it now. Machinations. That's close enough. Will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the spirit hole now. I've done that in completely the wrong voice. I'm not doing it again. You know who I mean. Okay. So, I'm going to leave that there. So, next time we go with Bismarck under the sea to the split hole and see... I'm not doing it again. And see the next bit through. So, let's head back to the house. Oh, we haven't... we haven't gone into KG for a while. Should we go into KG? Although, Fionora with the tank girl was fun last time. Oh, hello. You've come in at the last possible minute, have you, Mr. Pippin? Hello, darling. Let's go to Fiona, because she is in front of us, isn't she? Or we could go, oh, I don't know. Who do you guys want to go to? Hello. Oh, look who's come to say hello to you. Hang on, let me go back to this. It's only Mr. Pippin who come to say hello to everybody. Yes. Because I was talking about you, wasn't it? Come on in, out the way, and then I can do my jobs. Come on. Down on my lap. Come on, move your furry bum. That's a good boy. Right, okay. Thank you everybody for joining me. We've had lots of story tonight. So we hopefully will have some interesting stuff more sort of fighty, actiony stuff going on Thursday. I will be back at 9 on Thursday. Yes. Funny cat. Yes. He's looking at me like funny boy. Right, okay, so let us do this raid for you. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I always do. I'm going to chill here with the chocobos till next time. Please do, if you don't already, follow me on the socials and catch up with me so you'll get a reminder of when I'm going live for streaming, etc. And you get, you know, to catch up with the crew and Kidnap for Dungeons and all those kind of exciting things as well. So, I'm going... Pippin, mate, you're right in the way. Come here. No, don't lay down there. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Just come there for a minute. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to raid you over to... I might go to KG Lawless, actually, because it's been a while. So, please do stay for the raid. Let me give you your raid message. Please do copy and paste that as we raid. Right, let me get this done for you. Sorry, I've just got to deal with the cat. Oh my god, come on. No, you can't lay down up there. Go down on the floor. Just a minute, mate. Oh my goodness me. Cats. Who would work with them? Children and animals. Don't work with either of them. Oh. Pippin. Come on bed for a minute, mate. Honestly. Right, here we go. Yeah, meow to you too. Okay, let me do this raid for you now. Sorry about this, guys. Just trying to deal with a cat as well. Right. Oh no, that nearly did go the drinks, to be fair. Good night, everybody. I will see you at 9 o'clock on Thursday for more chaos. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll catch you all later. Good night, Poison. Sleep well as well. Mwah, mwah.